Hi there, I'm here today to talk about the Jackery Explorer 500. It's a portable battery that you can charge from your car, or from a wall outlet, or from solar panels, and provides some electronic power, whether you're living out of an RV or just taking a weekend-long road trip. This is a great solution. Let's talk about some of the features. All right, so let's break down some of the different options. So there's three different types of power that it will give. It will give DC power, so if you have something that would normally plug into the cigarette lighter of a car, you can plug it directly into here. It also has USB, which is great for phone cords, or if you have some like LED lights, you're charging headlamps or something like that. USB is great. And last is AC power. This is for a normal 3-prong or 2-prong outlet. Because this is the 500 watt model, it's not quite enough to power something like a hair dryer or a curling iron, but it's great for laptops or string lights or anything like that you would have. I actually keep this in my house when I'm not using it for camping trips, and it will be my backup if I ever lose power and need to charge my laptop, or need to plug in a lamp or something like that. And finally, this top left section is where you plug the input cord, so that you can charge it, and I'll break down those in a second so that you can see the different ways you can charge it. All of these three outputs just have this button, so you just click the button and now this AC will work. And at any time, if you're ever curious how charged it is or want to keep track of it, you can push this display button, which will light up the display. Okay, I'm going to plug in a couple things just so you can see how the display works. So first thing is I'm just going to plug in my laptop cord since I'm sitting here at my desk. And then I have this USB cord that I'm going to plug in my AirPods just to show you a couple different options. So right now you'll see I plugged in two things, but nothing is happening, everything's off. This is great if you're traveling in a car. You can have things plugged in all the time, but it's not actually drawing power, so it saves some of the battery. But as soon as I hit the AC button here to turn on the AC, you'll see that my laptop starts to charge, and it's pulling, right now it's pulling 3 or 4 watts of power. If my laptop's on and being used, sometimes it will pull up to like 15 watts, but still well underneath the 500. And then when I put on the USB, you'll see my AirPods start to charge. That should bring the wattage up a little bit, but maybe not much. Next, I wanted to talk about the two different ways you can charge it. So the first way is through a car, just cigarette lighter. If you're driving for a while, they say it takes about 6 to 8 hours to charge if you're driving for a while. So for a long weekend, that's usually pretty easy to do. The battery lasts a while if you're just using it to charge things. So I probably have to charge it maybe every other trip I take. And then this is just a normal, plug this into a wall if you want to charge it at home. Both of these come with this adapter that just plugs right into the input here. And when you plug it into the wall, the light will turn green, showing that it's charging, and you'll be able to, from the display, see on the input side the wattage that it's pulling. The battery also has this emergency light. If you're ever stranded on the side of the road or something like that and you don't have a light, it's just a nice little flashlight. It's pretty bright, it's pretty a direct spotlight, but it's a nice little feature to have. Thanks so much for watching this video. This is the Jackery Explorer 500.